For example, if we look at the P wave, we said the atrium does what? It depolarizes. And what happens during depolarization? We get this upstroke potential, right? We get that upstroke potential. And eventually what happens? We get plateau. We get the initial repolarization, influx of calcium, right? So we get, let's draw it properly. Like that. So what I'm trying to do is to match ventricular repolarization and depolarization with what we are seeing on the electrocardiogram. So remember when I was telling you about the depolarization at the resting membrane potential of potassium initially? When we have that influx of sodium inside the cell, what do we see? We depolarizes the muscle. And when the muscle depolarizes, you get that upstroke potential. And then we get an influx of potassium, which is repolarization. We can't see that on the EKG. And the next is the influx of calcium. What actually happens in this stage when you have the influx of calcium into the cell happens over here after the ventricles has depolarized. So when the ventricles depolarize, right, it takes time for them to contract. What happens is that is the plateau phase. The plateau phase is when the ventricles are depolarized after the QRS complex. Then the calcium actually has to go into the cardiac myocytes, go through the sarcomere, right, and eventually bind to the troponins and the myosins to cause contraction. Once the muscle contracts, it relaxes, but by that time, ventricular repolarization has actually happened, and then the ventricle repolarizes. That's how you actually connect this to what you're seeing on the EKG. What we're going to do next is actually now focus solely on cardiac electrocardiograms and actually be able to figure out how do we approach reading EKGs. How do you approach reading EKGs? Especially this is a very challenging topic for students when they're approaching, how do I read an EKG? How do I approach this? What do I need to know? I'm going to go over that in more full details when we talk about the P waves, the PR intervals, QRS complexes, ST segments, T waves, QT intervals, and even U waves later on. And we're going to talk about EKG leads and also axis. Thank you very much for watching. Till I see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you learned a lot. Are you studying for the USMLE Step 1 or Step 2? Are you studying for the NCLEX or you're currently in nursing school as a nursing student? Are you a PA student currently in school or studying for your PANCE exam? Or are you a nurse practitioner student or trying to take your NP board exam? Listen, I've got super awesome content for you. If you truly love this video and it simplified your learning process, I want you to check out my website below. I've listed all the list of exams, whether you're studying for any of this board exam, and all I want you to do is click on the link right now below so that you can take you directly to my website. For USMLE, just go to smashusmle.com. For NCLEX, go to crushnclex.com. And if you're studying for the PANCE exam, the nurse practitioner exam, or you're studying for your internal medicine board exam, just click below and it'll take you directly to ftplectures.com. Listen, I can't wait to help you. If you need to get in touch with me, just get to my website, be able to reach me directly, and we can work together one-on-one. Listen, you're super awesome, and my goal here is to help your dream come true. If you want to be a doctor, want to be a nurse practitioner, a registered nurse or physician assistant, I'm here to help you get to that next level. With your medical knowledge, let's save the world together. I love you guys. You guys are super awesome. And do not forget to click on the link below to be able to get to my website. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You guys have a great day. Let's go.